I saw one of my homies get slimed like that, I'ma be real, I wouldn't know what to do. At this point, just put...
Okay, now Nila, you do me. Whoa, my grippers can do that. Hello YouTube, we are going to be reacting to 2003 General Grievous was the devil. I only know a little bit of Star Wars, but I do know he was like, what, the commander of those cute robots that he was using as his army. That's all I remember. So hopefully you like my reaction to this video, and I'm probably going to be asking like a bunch of questions, so my chat is going to be answering them for me. Cute clanker. Okay, yeah, the clankers.
Shut your clanker ass up, people.
Damn.
I got this.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
Come here, boy.
Oh my god.
Nigga was the devil, man.
Okay, we are starting well. No, I am not a clanker sympathizer. Chill. Chill.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new series on the channel, The Forbidden Files. Now, let me quickly explain to y'all what this is. These are not trials. These are files in cases for characters that, quite honestly, don't even need a trial. This is the new tier called the Forbidden Tier, and it is strictly reserved for legends of the game. And we're starting this series off with a character that was so disgustingly broken, he had to get nerfed. And that is none other than 2003 General Grievous.
Oh my god, was he really that good though? Like, was he really that evil?
This nigga Grievous in 03 was the devil in animated form. Niggas talk about 03 Grievous like niggas talk about Vaughn. Like, this dude was a Jedi killing machine that was non-force sensitive, by the way. Like, for real, dead ass, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'd go do it himself, on feet by himself. He's
using his feet to use the Jedi sword, the saber thingy? Oh, hell nah, no. After seeing this, why would you even try to attack him?
The straight up had to go. And let me just give y'all a warning right now before we even start. If you have only seen Grievous from Revenge of the Sith in 3D Clone Wars and have never seen this man in the 2D version, then woo, you're in for a ride. So let's not waste no more time. Without further ado.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Case 1, sliming out multiple Jedi at once. Now, this right here was Grievous's first appearance in any type of Star Wars media. And man, I'll tell you, boy, this...
I didn't even know there was a Star Wars anime, like animation, to be honest. I only know him from like the movies. That's all I know him from.
On record, has to be one of the craziest character debuts of all time. So this is how this went down. While Anakin and Obi-Wan was finishing up a mission on this one planet, they get hailed from this one Jedi Master. And this man is fighting for his life and panicking. Bro was on the line like, General Kenobi, we need immediate evac. This new droid general, he's unstoppable. Oh God, I'm fuck as hell. In the next...
Oh my god, this guy's editing is actually... His editing is so insane, what the fuck?
The thing that you see when they swap to that planet is this man falling over and dying, and Grievous stomping the communicator in the ground. The first time you ever catch a glimpse of this demon is him booming a Jedi Master. Not just a regular Jedi Knight, a whole ass master.
Bro, what the... Oh my god, I hate this guy from Family Guy. Oh my fucking god.
That is fucking horrifying. Now let's continue. The other Jedi that are with the Master that just got boomed are being completely surrounded by an army of droids. So while they had them completely surrounded at this abandoned ship, Grievous makes them cease fire. And after he made all the droids stop shooting, this man got on the mic and said,
Attention, Jedi scum! You are surrounded by the glorious Separatist army! Now, I could have my character switch to you!
Imagine calling your army a slur. Oh my god, that is insane!
Right now, but where will be the fun in that? So I, General Grievous,
after Grievous drops the mic and proclaims that he's gonna slime out the Jedi himself, they all start taking position and getting prepared.
That's actually a really, really good general, though. If I'm being honest, I wish most generals were like that. You know, like actually get into business themselves, you know?
For this nigga, because Grievous is walking towards them right now. And let me say this real quick. The Jedi in here are no pushovers, especially these three. Longhead ass Cj Dachamp, who is a member of the Jedi Council, Shakti, who was a pain in the ass to fight in The Force Unleashed, and Ayla Secura, the alien shorty that took like 10,000 backshots from clones in Revenge of the Sith. Like, these are known Jedi masters. And the fact that this man Grievous had this long head ass sweating bullets is insane. So while Grievous was approaching them, all they could hear was his footsteps echoing around the wreckage. They couldn't tell where this dude was at all. So this is where the insanity begins. This poor Padawan that looks like Shaggy, and believe it or not, his name is actually Shaggy. Oh my God. When I first watched this, I was like, why does this dude look like Shaggy? And boy, oh boy, come to find out, this actually is a Jedi version of Shaggy. Like, that is just hilarious to me, bro. But anyways, while Grievous's footsteps got louder and louder, Shaggy, being the same scary ass in Star Wars as well, ended up losing his composure.
Oh my God, you know what? Shaggy is the first to go. If he's not the main character or like, I don't know, protag, if he doesn't have plot armor, GG for him.
So he runs outside just to get squashed by this nigga Grievous.
He didn't have plot armor. Definitely did not have plot armor. Yes. Yep. Snake!
Yeah, R.I.P. Shaggy. That is one of the most insane deaths I've ever seen. This nigga Grievous jumped from the top rope and squashed him. Knocked the sonic rings out that. If you pay attention very closely, his entire body disappeared. That means the impact of that fall was so hard, his carcass was squished into the ground. His body was literally unrecoverable. So after Grievous squashed Shaggy, he starts towering over all the Jedi and laughing at.
Wait, how tall is Grievous though? He looks like he's probably, I don't know, 8 foot or something.
Their asses, then shows them his 10-foot mechanical body and then just disappears. These were shook because this just turned into a survival horror. Grievous really started playing Dead by Daylight with these, just toying with them while he was ready to hunt them down one by one. So while they were moving back with their backs against each other, you see this appear out of the shadows like Batman hanging from the roof. Dude is literally looking over them, stalking his prey. So
he's literally acting like he's Alien. You guys know like Alien from the Alien movies, like Steve. Oh, hell nah. No.
Grievous finally decided he was ready to get active. He jumps from the roof and starts going to town on these, fighting the whole 1v5 and enjoying every second of it. And dude, this man is a literal cheat code. He can turn his body into a Beyblade. This is the most unfair I've ever seen. Like, for real, how the hell are you supposed to fight a 10-foot cyborg that can move his body like a Beyblade? Oh, and guess what? That's not all he can do, because this is about to get even more insane. He started breakdancing on their asses, fighting them with his feet. No way in hell a 10-foot cyborg should be moving like this.
After seeing that, why did they just not surrender, like give up already? Because this is like insane. Do they really think they have a chance?
No, twin, nah. I'll be for real, bro. If I saw this,
I love the way when I unpause, CJ like answered me no.
Put the saber down, bro. I wholeheartedly understand why George Lucas nerfed this. So as the fight continued, long-head-ass Cj Dachamp tried to force push bro, but Grievous dodged it and landed on the side of the roof. So this is when Grievous decided to start singling them out. He jumps back in and hits the ground so hard he made a smoke screen. So this wildebeest-looking nigga decided to go in and try to fight him one-on-one, but Grievous pulls off a crazy move. He blocks his attack, and when old boy tried to swing at him again, he dropped his saber, cut him across the middle with this green one, then just slapped this with his other one. bro boomed that musty-ass wildebeest immediately when he was 1v1 with him. So after the wildebeest Yeti hybrid got boomed, Shaak Ti decides to throw a bunch of scrap at him. But Grievous ends up cutting through all of it. Then this one Jedi tries to pull up on him. I'm gonna refer to him as Yeet because got a turban on his head. Grievous grabs his elongated head with his grippers and slams bro's head into the ground, breaking his neck on impact. Bro didn't stand a chance. He didn't even get to swing the saber. His last seconds of life was him getting his face gripped by this man's foot, then eating dirt right after that. But oh,
no, what do you mean Neela is like me next? No. This is like too much. This is very, very scary. I wouldn't want that. Even anyone that's like into feet wouldn't want that as well. No.
Boy wasn't the only person to get his face gripped, because after Grievous boomed him, Ayla came in trying to swing, but Grievous gripped her face mid-air, then swung both of their bodies across the map with his feet. That has got to be one of the most insane ways to slime a nigga. Sending them flying with your feet is OD. So the last two Jedi remaining were Longhead Kiadi and Shaak Ti. So
this is where I would have surrendered. Wait, does he like, okay, is he like the type of general that if you surrender, he doesn't accept prisoners or something like that? Is he that type of general that like, it's either you die at that point? Yeah? Oh, okay, GG.
So Grievous ended up zoning them both out of their range. Then he drop kicks Kiadi's ass across the stage, taking him out of the fight. And this just left Grievous one-on-one with Shaak Ti. And he was pushing her. She was panicking, barely holding on and blocking his strikes. So he ended up knocking the saber out of her hands. Then he comes in to swing on her, but Shaak Ti barely blocks this with the force and gets sent flying into a pillar, and she is out of commission. So the last man standing was Kiadi Mundi with his elongated dingling.
Leave him alone! He was born that way, come on! He's about to get fucked anyways, leave his head alone.
Head. So Grievous grabs Shaak Ti's saber and picked it up with his foot. And he was staring at this nigga Kiadi, laughing at his ass like,
You fool! With your elongated head, I've been training your Jedi arts by Count Dooku.
So after Grievous finished taunting this man, he ends up pushing Kiadi and knocking the saber out of his hands immediately. And Grievous ends up going in for the kill. But at the last millisecond, Kiadi ends up getting bailed out by the clones. And the clones looked at that boy Grievous and said, Troopers, blast that half-breed clanker. So they start shooting at Grievous, and Grievous hits the dash, while the clones are blasting every single piece of...
I thought the clones are like not good at aiming though. Like I thought they were famous for not being able to aim at all. Oh wait, no, it's the other one, the white ones, the stormtroopers. Those ones.
Ammo that they have at this man. So while they continue trying to shoot bro down, Grievous decides to drop in and starts to murder all of the clones in front of him. So after Grievous ended up mowing down the whole front line, a whole gunship ends up pulling up right in front of his face. Ooh. And this is when Grievous finally decided to make a strategic retreat. So Grievous ends up hitting the dash again. That man is out of there. I know his 40-yard dash speed is fast as hell. And Kiadi and the clones end up retreating.
What is Kiadi doing? Acting like, oh, if this guy wasn't holding you back, you would have gone after him and beat him up? Relax. Relax. They actually saved your life here. What is he doing?
So yeah, that right there was General Grievous's first ever appearance. So let's review this carnage that he caused. He crushed Shaggy into oblivion, put Wildebeest nigga up on a shirt, gripped Yeet with his feet, and broke his neck, and threw their asses across the ship with his feet, and damn near killing Shaak Ti along with Kiadi Mundi. Oh, and I forgot old boy at the beginning that got boomed on the communicator, along with his entire battalion. So yeah, this man packed up 4 Jedi, put Ayla and Shaak Ti on a stretcher, and had Kiadi's ass rethinking life. This is one of the nastiest debuts a character has ever had to date. So yeah, and guess what? That was only case 1. We still got another case left. And boy, let me tell you, it gets even crazier.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to case 2, the siege on Coruscant. Now, what you're about to see are the events that basically open up episode 3. Even though this series is now considered...
Wait, because he's so dangerous, Grievous getting away is basically a death sentence of dozens of other Jedi? Oh, that is true though. But even with all the clones that are there, I feel like they still wouldn't be able to, you know, kill Grievous. Like, come on, he's able to, the way he beat all of them up, they were all cooked. They needed, it's like Anakin in the animation or the Obi-Wan guy. They needed those ones to come and fight instead. They have like plot armor.
Considered Legends continuity, this is still kind of what basically happened. So how this went down. This evil-ass conniving nigga Palpatine sent this man Grievous to invade Coruscant and capture him. So the Separatists end up pulling up to Coruscant and a massive battle just ensues. Now, before we get to Grievous, we gotta take a detour real quick, because this is one of the hardest moments in Star Wars history. This nigga Captain Fordo was popping off this battle. Nigga turned into the Doomslayer. Just look at this shit. Him and his squad are being overran, but he didn't care. Bro, boomed the battle droid in front, turned around, smacked this nigga, dumped the clip in his ass, then he throws his gun at this droid, blows his head off, then picked up his blaster in his left hand and started mowing these niggas down. Like, nah, bro. You know this man was top of the leaderboard in every single Battlefront lobby. Bro just dropped off 20 droids in the span of 20 seconds. So while the battle continued and Captain Fordo was running up the scoreboard, we see this nigga Palpatine watching the battle and sipping tea, not giving a care in the world. This man doesn't care at all what is happening right now. He's just...
Wait, is it Palpatine the guy that was like grooming Anakin though? I think it was him. I remember like an old man in the movie. It was him, right? Oh, I have Star Wars knowledge. Okay. Also, hello, Draken. Welcome
looking
in.
at all this like, good. I orchestrated all this. I don't give a damn what's happening. So while Palpatine was enjoying his tea, Shock T, a bunch of troopers and 2 Jedi end up pulling up with her. And they're trying to get this man Palpatine to safety. But Palpatine was just stalling and acting like, oh, Master Shock T, greetings. Would you like to enjoy some tea with me while I watch the battle? And she like, no, old ass, I'm trying to get your ass to safety. But while they continued to stay in this room, they started hearing footsteps around the room. And when they started getting louder, Shock T knew immediately who this was.
Get down! He's here. He's actually here. How? Also, let's continue welcoming.
Mr. President!
Hi, how are you?
So he breaks in the window, letting himself right in the room.
God.
And look at this mechanical, lanky-ass nigga ore farming. Bro really had to hit a whole JoJo's pose before he started dropping his off. So this nigga Grievous looking at Palpatine like,
Greetings, Master. I've come to pick you up.
Shut the up. You mechanical Nimrod. They're not supposed to know that till the 3rd movie.
Oh.
Now capture me and make it look believable.
They're still there. They are actually, they can see you guys talking normally. He hasn't slapped you yet, you know. He hasn't attacked you yet. Okay. like they can still see you guys.
So Grievous tries to grab him, but Shock T pulls him away. And they end up taking Palpatine, and Grievous is surrounded by about 20 clones. But bro didn't care that he was surrounded at all. Dude was actually ecstatic, because now he can let loose and kill some niggas.
What the hell was that gif? Oh my god!
Oh, dude was actually ecstatic, because now he can let loose and kill some niggas. So the clones start firing and Grievous jumps up and immediately starts mowing every clone in that room down. Look at what he does to this one dude. He grabs him and plants him on the wall, then just slices him down the middle. And I'm not gonna lie, this next guy got done dirty even worse. Grievous slices bro's gun in half. Then he grabs him by the leg with his own leg, then throws him out the window. Nah, bro, that is one of the worst ways to ever go out. Bro grabbed his leg with his own leg, then sent him flying. And he's gonna fall for like 100 floors before he goes splat. Oh, man, rip that guy, bro. So as he continued to murder everybody in this room, make this clone look up to the sky to see God, we get to one of the nastiest kills of all time. Grievous grabs this one clone by his face with his grippers, then slams his skull into the wall.
What is up with Grievous and using his grippers though? Like, that is so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. Holy shit. Like, I would rather you use the lightsaber on me than using your freaking leg.
Oh, dear God, that might be worse than the guy that fell 100 floors. If you look to the right, you can see the horror on this one clone's face. You don't even see his face, but you can tell just by the look. If I saw one of my homies get slimed like that, I'ma be real, I wouldn't know what to do. At this point, just put...
Okay, now, Neela, you do me. Whoa, my grippers can do that. No, they can't. My feet are probably like smaller than your face. What the hell? No.
Go down and accept your fate or just run. Those are your only options. Look what happens to this royal guard. Bro grabs him with his grippers, starts using him as a body shield, then slams his body on the ground. These clones are having some of the most horrific deaths I've ever seen, because this is just getting ridiculous. So Grievous just continued to murder everyone in that room. Those clones stood zero chance against this man. They were literally used as meat shields so Shakti and them could get away. So while they was waiting by the elevator, all they could hear were just the screams of everybody getting murdered in there. Look at this one Jedi. He is spamming the button trying to get the elevator to come up. This dude is horrified of what he's hearing in there. So when the screams stopped, they knew the heads.
That guy that's like hitting the elevator button is definitely me. I'm probably just going to be like pressing the whole time. Oh my God.
That they got was over. Grievous busts through the door on all fours, running at them like a rabid dog while dodging multiple force pushes. So Shakti ends up finally hitting them, buying them some time to...
Yeah, Shakti actually has really good aim though with her force thingy. Like, no, I have to like give it to her. She's really good with the whole force thing.
Get in the elevator, but that didn't put Grievous down at all. So later on, after they escape, they're all taking this high-speed elevator down to the ground. So they thought they were safe. They thought they had time to breathe, but that lasted for a whopping 10 seconds. They look to the right, and this nigga Grievous is running down the building. Oh my God! He is running down a building, keeping up with a high-speed elevator. Like, no, bro, no, man. This has got to be another reason why George Lucas nerfed this, man, because this is ridiculous. So this one clone said, nah, twin, this he just decides to shoot a rocket launcher at me. And I'm not gonna lie, was that warranted? Yes! I mean,
yes. I would have done even worse. Jesus Christ, yes.
They gotta try something to stop this man. So when they finally reach the ground floor, they are surrounded by a bunch of super battle droids. And Grievous just drops from the building right in front of them. So Mr. Manslug nigga decides to use a force howl, but Grievous was prepared this time. He uses those damn grippers, digs in the ground.
This is cheating. This is cheating. Come on, we can't do that. This is cheating. Come on.
And starts moving through the house. They was trying every trick in the book and couldn't stop this man at all. So they just decided to run.
No.
There was no point in fighting him. So while they was on the run, Grievous's Magna Guards end up killing the final two clones. So the only ones that were left standing protecting Palpatine was Shakti and the other two Jedi. So they were having to run for...
My dog, when he has something in his mouth and he's not supposed to. Oh my God, so true. What the hell? He's as tall as Neela now. Okay, let's chill now. Whoa. Come on now. Come on.
Their lives through the city while Grievous and his Magna Guards were chasing them. And this whole chase was just insane. They went from fighting on a ship to Grievous just destroying it, making it crash in the middle of the city. Then they ended up fighting in a subway station. And I'm not gonna lie, this next scene had to be one of the most terrifying scenes of all time.
The question is, why would anyone this powerful take orders?
I think he's just kind of like waiting. He's just bored or something. Because there's no way he would actually be taking orders from anyone. So he's just kind of like playing it cool right now. Yeah.
When they thought they were safe behind this train, this man Grievous pops up.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, I'm going to have like nightmares dreaming about Grievous today. Chill.
Right behind him. Jump scare of doom. So he starts walking them down and pushing them back. Then kicks both of the two Jedi to the side. So he ends up walking up to Shakti and telling her,
Salutations, Jedi scum! You may have escaped from me before, but today you will be slammed!
But Shock T ends up pulling off a 10,000 IQ big brain play. She used the Force to wrap this man's cape around the train. So when the train was ready to go, Grievous just gets yoinked. And this finally brought them some time to escape from this man. So about a good 20 minutes passed, and they think that they—
Shock T is actually me. That is how smart I am, you guys. I would have thought about the same thing. You know, like we're both high IQ individuals, you know? Yeah. I mean, come on, chat. What do you mean doubts? I would have thought about the same thing. Definitely.
That was impressive.
Oh
finally shaking Grievous. Shock T ended up splitting up from him, and the other two Jedi ended up taking Palpatine.
Wait, Shock T's not alone? Okay, yeah, the other two Jedis are dead.
To his bunker so he could be safe. So when they got in there and locked all the doors, they thought that they were in the clear, but they were soon about to realize not even getting yoinked by a high-speed train would stop this nigga. Grievous was waiting for them in that room the entire time. So he drops down and starts fighting the other two Jedi. And while he was doing that, look at this evil, conniving motherfucker going back like, good, Grievous, good. Slime those niggas, Grievous.
Slime those.
Them mother shit. So while Grievous continued to fight them, they end up getting stuck in a lightsaber clash. And this is when Grievous finally revealed his trump card. The thing that he's most famous for. He pulls out the other two arms and starts using all four of them holes.
Chill. Wait. I didn't know Grievous had 4 arms. What the hell? He's already using his grippers as freaking arms as well. Oh my god.
And when he was using all 4 of his arms, they stood no chance. Grievous cuts both of them down in a heartbeat.
GG.
And it was game over for both them niggas. So Grievous finds Palpatine and he looking at him like,
Aha! I've done it, Lord Sidious. Are you impressed?
about time, you half-breed clank. Now get me on the ship and let's go. Okay, on a real note, Grievous actually never knew that Palpatine was Sidious. That is still hilarious to how oblivious he was to him. But anyways, Shock T finally ends up making it to the room, but she's too late. She sees the other two Jedi dead, and Grievous holding up Palpatine, and Palpatine looking at her like, oh, hello, Shock T, dear. I'm having a little trouble here. Can you please help me? So Shock T runs at Grievous, but he hits her saber to the side and just chokes her. So he takes her saber, adds it to his collection, then decides to give Shock T some actual shock. He just electrocutes the hell out of her and just ties her up and leaves her there. So Grievous ends up taking Palpatine to his ship. But before he was about to leave, my goat, Mace Windu.
Oh, Samuel Jackson! Let's go! I remember.
Came down and looked at Grievous like, you a fake demon twin. And crushes this man's sternum. Look how he had this man Grievous leaning back. Lord have mercy. And this is the incident in this continuity that gave him that iconic cough. So after the ship takes off and Grievous escapes, Revenge of the Sith starts. But yeah, that's basically the end of Case 2. So let's look at our final Carnage report for Case 2. This man launched a full invasion on Coruscant, broke into the Chancellor's room and slimed like 20 clones.
There's no Samuel Jackson. No, wasn't that like Samuel Jackson's character in the movie though? That was him. Oh, am I confusing him with someone else? That was him though. Oh, was I wrong? Oh, Nina would love to be Shock T right now. No, now that she's like tied up, no. Yeah, I was correct. Yeah, come on. I've seen Star Wars. Come on.
In the most brutal way fashion, then decided to chase the Jedi throughout the whole city, then kill 2 of them and knock out Shock T for a second time. This is some of the most wicked work of all time. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the end of our first ever.
This is insane. I loved it.
Clearly see and understand why this demon got nerfed. Because if he was moving like this in Revenge of the Sith in 3D Clone Wars, then dear God, the Republic would have been cooked. So yeah, 2003 General Grievous, that nigga had to go, just straight up. So with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Let me know if y'all want any more Forbidden Files.
Yes, please,
I have
more.
A whole list of these and also make sure to follow all the socials because that is where I'll tell y'all what all the future videos will be. And until next time.
Oh my god, this guy is insane. Now I understand why he has like 2.3 million subscribers. Holy, his editing is so much fun to watch. What the hell? I didn't even notice it was like 21 minutes. I loved it so much. I loved it so much. Oh my god. Hi Nyanila. I have eaten my sweet cereals today. You want to know what it's called? Damn, I almost banned you though. I almost banned you until I clicked and it looks like you've been talking in the chat before. Serial killer? That was close, Nick. That was close. I thought you were a troll. I literally clicked on your name and I was about to press the ban until I saw you talked previously in my chat. Like, you're lucky. You're lucky I actually clicked your profile. Oh my god, that was close. That was close. Holy. Okay, this was insane. We need to like watch more of his videos one day. I would definitely love to watch more.